Hello, boys and girls and campers all around the world. This is Travis calling you again from Tips from the Midest Strong and Midest Strong Fitness. Today, I just got done doing 3 back-to-back workouts. And Mancock is going, only 3? Really? Huh. That's cute. Anyway, well, you know what, today... the thing I'm going to talk about here real quick is warrior position. So we talk about those stances. We do a runner's lunge and we do warrior position. I'm just going to touch real quick on that warrior position because I want you to be able to, because the warrior position isn't just different foot positioning. It's a lot more than that because you're actually combining lunging stance with ignition, pulling those legs to where you're pulling those legs together and really engaging everything. So that's something you really want to focus on. So here's what I want you to do, and I'm going to choose some different positions here so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So you pardon me for just a second. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to my feet here for the moment. So, this is something you can do at home. So, the big thing, when you do a runner's lunge, here's your feet. You'll notice that my right foot, if you mirror me, if this was your left foot, the left foot is on one side of the mat, the right foot is back on the other side of the mat. So you got base in between your feet, just like that. Okay? Row. And here, it's a little tougher to pull those legs together because all your front leg is doing a lot of the engaging right here. Okay? With warrior position, it's a different story. Warrior position is almost better for your foot, instead of it coming to one corner like that, to come in towards the center of your mat. Okay? And as you do that, you notice that back foot. That back foot is also in the center of the mat, but your toes are pointing to the outside. So, if you were to take this and just come in real close, your heel is cutting the instep of your back foot. So I could almost do this. I can almost kick my heel up like that. So it's lined up. So if you step out, so I'm going to show you from the side now, okay? So from here, front foot, cutting the instep of the back foot. So here, stepping back is not always going to be a good thing. This is why you'll hear Dallas say, step that back foot in a little bit, because you're going to still be doing a lot of work when you keep that leg straight and you are curling those toes into the mat, both your front and your back toes, especially your pinky toes. And then pulling your legs together so the whole lower half of your body is engaged. Now the other thing I like to do with this here is this little position here is really close to the same type of position you have, what we call a back stance. And a back stance is just the difference is instead of the weight leaning forward like that, weight's coming back on the back foot. So here's something you can do in your office. You put all the weight sitting like you're sitting on a chair on your back leg, so the weight is about 60%. And then you're about 30% weight here, okay? Then you can pull yourself forward, extend forward into the warrior position. Now from here, you're going to rotate on the ball of your back foot and on the heel of your front foot and turn it around. So now you're in the back stance, opposite way. And And now you're going to straighten that back leg into the road warrior on the opposite side. And you can do this back and forth. You can do this in your office, you can do this at your chair. Rotate, heel the front foot, or ball the front foot, heel the back foot into back stance. Shift the weight forward, warrior stance. Knee is still over the ankle, you'll notice. Rotate back, push forward with your hips. So, there's a little something for you to work on. So that way you become the man, and you, back on the man. Yeah, and I should be in detention. Gotcha, you'll get that one. But yeah, something you need to work on. If you have any questions, other things that you want me to cover here for you, let me know. Shoot me up a message there. But until then, until the next video I put out here, which will be really soon, remember, every day is a new chance to make a new challenge, and for you to own this day and own your life. Keep bringing it, kids. We'll see you next time. Bye.